Hello, welcome back. Steins Gate, Yarn, Suzuha, World Lines. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, anyway, you can think of the attractor fields as very long world lines. You can compare it to an eroge? Teach me an erotic one. There's no erotic one here. No, he's right. It's like an eroge. Each heroine's route is an attractor field, and the small choices within are the individual world lines. But at the end, they all enter the true route for the grand ending. The only difference is the length of the common parts. By the way, I choose a little sister's attractor field. Skooma, no, don't let it overtake you. Skooma, you can fight it. Skooma, come on. You can fight it, Skooma. Oh my god. Don't just do the length of the common parts, by the way. I choose the little sister's attractor field. Whatever. Okabe's like, I choose the serial groper attractor field. You guys are hopeless. Better do something quick. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Just ignore them. Let me get this straight. The reason I can't save Mayuri is that her death is the event upon which this attractor field converges. But that means the world really is killing Mayuri. But then isn't it impossible to change the future? It always converges in the end, right? No matter what you do, the result is the same. That's right. That's why Mayuri dies no matter how many times I leap. We have to escape attractor field alpha. Escape? In other words, we're going to jump to a world line in attractor field beta. I thought attractor fields couldn't interact. Attractor fields are normally separate, but if we go to the instant they diverge... The instant they diverge. Is that now? I was taught that a major divergence occurs in 2010. This year, an earth-shattering event causes divergence at the attractor field level. The last time such a divergence occurred was in the year 2000, and before that, in 1991? 1991? What happened those years? I forget her fucking name. It's like more like Nay. Events that change the face of the world. Okay, that's kind of unspecific, but okay. Huh? Same. 1991 was the collapse of the Soviet Union, right? But what happened to 2000? 2001 had the 9/11 attacks. 2000 Y2K? The year 2000 problem. Y2K? But that was just hype. Nothing happened. That's because the Alpha World Line Ron represents a world where Y2K didn't occur? Holy shit! That's so fucking funny. It actually fucked up the world? No. My banking information. So in other words, there are worlds where it did occur. Fuck. And that brings us to 2010. Did something big happen this year? Yeah, motherfucker. You're looking at it over there, bitch. Juicy chicken number 1. Yeah. What else could it be? Suzuha looks towards the development room. But the creation of humanity's first time machine. Oh yeah! Wow! Sugoi. Sugoi indeed, Mayushi. One more question. Kurusu keeps plowing ahead. I guess that's what makes her a scientist. Why do I have these belts on my arms? Those world lines aren't parallel worlds. These world lines aren't parallel worlds, are they? Let's find out, gamers. Parallel world. Parallel world. Other. A universe that exists separate from ours. It is believed that some parallel worlds may be strikingly similar to ours, even containing duplicates of ourselves. Shit, man. No. Ultimately, they're just possibilities that exist simultaneously. Then, how do you observe the differences between world lines? Wouldn't you need a God's eye view to do that? God's eye view, baby. Normally, however, we have Okabe Rintaro and Reading Steiner. Suzuha looks at me. Fuck yeah, baby, fuck yeah! Don't fucking Don't tell me! Reading Stein? That was half a guess and also half serious. Is that what you call it? Okabe Rintaro, you have the power to reserve changes across world lines, correct? Yeah. That's the key. Your power is the key to freeing the world from CERN's rule. You have the power of a god. My power. If you escape... Also, this is the girl who called us the Messiah, by the way. That's the girl who was like, I want you to become the Messiah. She was like, how am I going to get this guy on my fucking side? Let's just text back and forth casually, talk about time travel. By the way, I want you to rule the earth with your god's eye. If you escape the attractor field alpha and reach a beta world line, then the result will change. I feel a shiver of fucking excitement. I've got a fucking rock hard cock right now. So there's hope? I can save Mayuri? Suzuha nods firmly. Then I must do it. I have no choice. Wait a second. Kurisu, however, is not so enthusiastic. Fucking sour-lipped bitch. How do we know this is all true? What if Amane-san is just making stuff up? What? I'm not making stuff up! Calm down. I'm not trying to pick a fight. But I still have questions. 1. How do you know about Okabe's power? 2. How did you know Okabe and I were in Akihabara in 2010? Don't you know a little too much for someone born in 2017? She kinda has a fucking point. Everyone looks to Suzuha. It was written in Dad's will. His will? What do you mean? His will was what made me decide to time travel. Yeah, okay. Okabe Rintaro's her dad. He's like, you have to save... He's like, you have to go back in time and save Mayushi. Boom! Called it. See you later. Catch you later. Bye. I just keep doing me. Alright, let's fucking go, gamers. I'm never gonna get tired of that transition meme. I hope you guys know. It's gonna be here forever. His will was what made me decide to time travel. Okay. My dad was one of the founding members of the Resistance. He hid from CERN and researched time travel on his own. He wanted to change the future. But CERN killed him. That's why I'm here, to fulfill his dream. I'm sorry. Suzuha doesn't look at Kurisu. She still seems to have a grudge against her. Kurisu would never actively cooperate with CERN. I know that, but I just can't say it in front of Suzuha. For some reason, Suzuha really does see Kurisu as responsible for the problems of the future. Sussy, like, is she though? Does she like, does her mind change? Because there was that whole thing where she was like, I would never fucking say that, blah blah blah, and then she like, when she gets you to time leap and she's like, I don't fucking believe you. But if that's the case, why doesn't Suzuha just kill Kurisu? Wouldn't that change the future too? Maybe she can't. World lines converge. No matter how hard I struggle, Mayuri dies. Similarly, it may be impossible for Suzuha to kill Kurisu, no matter how much she may want to. Suzuha clears her throat as if to change the subject. Akihabara, 2010. The time machine created here accelerates CERN's own time machine research. We have to stop that from happening in order to guide history in a new direction. Stop it? How? CERN already knows about us. That's clear from Moeka's attack. Dad believed that the ultimate cause was the very first email you sent with your time machine. An email? It wasn't because they caught us hacking? Like I said, nobody can catch my hacking. Which email are you talking about? I know. Wasn't it the email Ocarine sent that said Chris-chan died? Right. The email I sent to Dara right after Dr. Nakabachi's conference. Oh, that. Back then, we hadn't yet realized that the phone Wade needed to change was a time machine. CERN probably intercepted that email and realized what it meant. They were already on us back then? Come to think of it, the first time I met Moeka was the day after I sent that email. We really jumped in the deep end, huh? Mayushi's good at the breaststroke. Well, you're gonna be good at the death stroke if you know what I mean. She gets shot. Alright, then do a sexy underwater pose. Just fucking ignore it. Oh my god. But how did they intercept our email? Hundreds of millions of emails are sent around the world each day. CERN uses the Echelon network to collect communications pertaining to time travel research worldwide. Okay. Echelon, huh? Echelon. Chunibyo. According to conspiracy theorists, Echelon is an advanced signals interpretation system based in the United States and operated by the National Security Agency. However, American authorities have never publicly admitted to Echelon's existence, and no proof that it exists has ever been found. Participating countries allegedly include the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, but not France. As an ally of the United States, Japan can allow the construction of domestic Echelon stations in exchange for access to the intercepted data. The Elephant Cage antenna array located at Misawa Air Base in Aomori, Japan, is rumored to be one such station. These stations are said to intercept, collect, and analyze a wide range of signals, including private cell phone transmissions. Okay, so it's an actual thing. I thought it was just like something they made up just now. To collect communication pages. Echelon? It really exists? As an expert on conspiracies, I understand the implications, and they terrify me. No one else seems to get what Suzu is saying, though. Echelon sees everything. Any transmission that even hints at time travel is filtered and sent to CERN. For example, an email that appeared to have come from the future. We need to find the record of that email in CERN's database and delete it. If you do that, then CERN will never know you exist. Their time machine won't be completed in 2034. If we're lucky, the program may be shut down entirely. Skooma, oh my... How's it going? What the fuck is up, dude? It's so good to see you. Or I guess read you, you know what I mean? In other words, deleting that data will take us to the attractor field where CERN doesn't build a time machine. There wasn't any data like that when we hacked CERN's database. The IBN 5100. Oh, ooh! Of course, CERN's IBN 5100 database. That's probably where they store the data from Echelon. So that's what it is. Damn it, Daru! Why didn't we use the IBN 5100 earlier? We never had one? What are you talking about? I got one, remember? Huh? Oh. Right. That was on a different world line. On this world line, I never found the IBN 5100. My mission is to make sure you acquire an IBN 5100. You have one? Suza shakes her head. I'm going to 1975 to obtain one. 1975, the year the IBN 5100 went to market. I know because the John Titor in 2000 said that was his mission. Was that John Titor's Suzuha too? Anyway, if Suzuha can get an IBN 5100, then we can leave this attractor field and jump to a beta world line where CERN never finds us and their time machine is never completed. Mayuri won't have to die. Because oh my god, my head is fucking swimming right now. I'm gonna need to watch the anime, and then the anime is not even gonna make any more sense. I'm gonna be like, okay, maybe I'll get this because I know what happens. No. Mary won't have to die. Alright, we need to move fast. How soon can you leave, Suzuha? Skooma? I was trying to leave when you caught me, but... Suzuha bows her head apologetically. I look at her burnt hand. She's hiding it from Mayuri and Daru, but I can see the blood staining my handkerchief. I'm not getting it back, am I? Wah, 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 wah. It hurts to look at. Maybe we should get her to a doctor. Right. Your time machine's broken. Can you fix it? No. I just ride it. My dad's the one who built it. I've memorized the manual, so I know how it works, but That doesn't mean she knows how to repair it, and there's no guarantee that a time machine from 2036 can be repaired with today's technology. Maybe we can use the time leap machine to go back before Amari-san's time machine broke. Wait, you're going to use the time leap machine? Wasn't the plan not to experiment? So we do manage to get out of here. We do manage to go back in time because the fucking thing disappears. So we know that happens. It's like a little like a... Because remember them texting me being like, oh, the satellite just fucking up and disappeared. Wait, you're going to use the time leap machine? Wasn't the plan not to experiment? I still haven't told Dara about my time leaping. There's no time to explain. We'll use it if the situation demands. Do you know when it broke, Suzuha? No, but... Oh, yeah, real interesting, Suzuha. Come on, let's pick it up. But it was probably the rain a few days ago. It's supposed to be airtight, but the inside was all wet when I checked it today. Maybe you made a hole where you crashed into Radicon? That wasn't a crash. The coordinates were slightly off, so it just appeared there. It's not exactly the most stable machine. Anyone remember when it rained? The morning of the 10th, just before dawn. Oh, good. A day after I can fucking time leap to. The time machine can only cover 48 hours in a single leap. And the time leap machine was completed today, the 11th at 2 p.m. That means we can't go farther back than 2 p.m. on the... Damn! We can't get there with the time leap machine. I thought we had a glimmer of hope. I think we should try to fix it. Yeah, it's a time machine, so we have plenty of time, right? Shut the fuck up. I'm so upset that fucking got me. Cursor, Suzuha and I say nothing. We know, in less than 2 hours, Mayuri will die. It's already 5:30. There's barely enough time to sneak into Radicon, let alone fix Suzuha's time machine. Maybe I should leap now to 2 p.m. on the 11th. Then we'll have 2 full days to fix the machine. You're all hungry, aren't you? You should be. I crack out some Dr. Peace and toss them to everyone. Here, take these. They'll replenish your energy for the upcoming fight. What's this all of a sudden? Mayushi's hungry. Yeah, we do relate a lot, actually. Okay, that's unfortunate. As expected from a glutton. Yeah, what can I say? I take a 10,000 yen bill out of my wallet. Who wants it? Mayuri, Daru. I leave the shopping to you. We can come up with a plan while we eat. Wow! Ocarine! What are we going to do with all this money? Buy food. Lots of food. Use it all! You just calmly hand over a 10,000 yen bill? What is that, like 50 bucks? No, 100. 100. How much is a fucking... Hold on. 10,000 yen. Jesus fucking Christ. You had that on your... Just on your fucking... You had that in your back fucking pocket? It's $110. It's 110 Canadian. Let's see. It's what is USD. It's 87 Canadian dollar. I mean USD. Wow, Ocarine, you make it look easy. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. Mayuri and Daru skip outside of the door in high spirits. I knew the 10,000 yen bill would work. Christina, tighter. Tighter? Is that me? Who else? Why are you calling me that now? Because you're the one behind Tighter's mask. Well, yeah, but it's kind of cringy. Just give up. Okabe rarely calls anyone by their name. Oh yeah, he always calls me part-time warrior for some reason. Listen, you two. I'm going to leave to 2 p.m. on the 11th. After Tighter explains herself again, we'll start repairs on the time machine. Our goal is to have it working by this time today. Is that the best plan? It's better than trying to fix it when we only have 2 hours left. If it doesn't work, I'll just keep repeating the same 2 days. I'm sorry. Tighter, we're counting on you to get us an IBN 5100. Never forget, I'm not doing this for you, and I'm not doing it for the future. My mission is to save Mayuri. Call me self-righteous if you want. However, I'm doing this my way. Kurisu and Suzuha give an encouraging nod in agreement. Congratulations. Good. Then let's begin! You're not going to name the operation? Who cares about that? Edgelord, this isn't a game. Maru's life hangs in the balance. You couldn't find a good Norse mythology themed name. Why Norse mythology? I don't think there's a deep meaning behind it. Chunibyo patients just love Germanic names for some reason. Now that you mention it, most of our operation names in the Resistance have Germanic names too. Whenever I ask, they say it's tradition. So there's still Chunibyo in 2036. Cut the chatter! Maru's life hangs in the balance, and this funky fucking little lighthearted music is playing right now. There's no time for this fucking nonsense, bro. Kursu sets up the time leap machine while Suzuha goes to turn on the 42-inch cert. Well before Mayuri returns. Oh, that fucked me up. I thought my dog barked for a second. Yeah. Wow. Nice. 2:20. 20 minutes after you've made the machine. When I come to, I'm standing with my phone in hand. While I wait for the ringing in my ears to subside, I check the date and time on my phone screen. August 11th, 2:22 p.m. All right, now I have 2 more days. As a matter of fact, I left twice. First at 2 p.m. on the 13th when the machine was completed. From there, I left an additional 48 hours to 2 p.m. on the 11th. It was my first consecutive leap, but it seems to have gone well. I immediately head downstairs to see Suzuha. I'm relieved to see that her hand isn't burned. When I explain the situation, Suzuha races to Radakon to confirm my story. After she realizes that I'm telling the truth, I take her back to the lab and have her repeat the explanation she gave us before I time leaped. We come to the conclusion that all we can do right now is try our best to repair Suzuha's time machine. Let's go take a look. Dara's unusually fucking enthusiastic. Interesting. I guess Suzuha's talk about tractor fields and divergence and correcting history mistakes got his fucking blood pumping, if you know what I mean. Hold on, everyone. Mate. Marie stops as we're about to leave the lab. Guys, aren't we forgetting something? Like what? What about Suzuha-san's dad? Oh, right. I thought Suzuha was lying about that. When I turn to her, she looks away. That doesn't matter now, does it? It does too. I mean, oh, the Germanic names thing, a whole tradition thing, that's definitely, it's fucking... Okabe's your fucking dad. Okabe Ritaro! Groper, Lady Groper. Okay, let's fucking do it. He does too. I mean, it'll take time to fix the time machine, won't it? We should help Suzuha-san find her dad in the meantime. She's like, fucking drop it, you dumb bitch. Right? But when I show reluctance, Mayuri puffs out her cheeks. Don't be like that, Don't be like that, Ocarine. Yeah, what the fuck is her voice? You have to keep your promise. What promise? We promised, remember? We said we'd all look for Suzuha-san's dad. Oh, that's right. We convinced her to stay by promising to help look for her father. Yeah, I remember. I know Suzuha-san has a mission and stuff, but I think she also came because she really wanted to meet her dad. Mayushi wants to make that happen. If Mayuri feels that strong about it, there's no way I can refuse. Sheena Mayuri, you're such a nice girl. Suzuha sniffles. You crying, little bitch girl? Yeah, you fucking, yeah. You miss your dad? Your dad, Okabe Rintaro, who's standing right in front of you, told you to save Sheena Mayuri? Yeah. Fuck you. You're right. I thought I could find him if I came to this town. I know that he was in Akihabara in 2010. So, your father's real? Of course he is. At this age, he's probably still young and cool. His name was Beryl Titer, right? Yeah, that's right. Wow! A foreigner? Beryl Titer? Who the fuck names their fucking kid Beryl? Oh, okay, God. I was gonna like... No, I'm pretty sure he's Japanese. Barrel Titer is his code name in the Resistance. I don't think he's using it yet. So that's why Suzuha called herself John Titer. I don't know his real name. Some daughter, huh? Suzuha looks like she's about to cry for an instant, but she quickly covers it with a bitter smile. He died before he could tell me. Hearing that. Also, like, no one else in the room. Wait, okay, no, never mind. Sorry, I forgot that she explained it all. I was gonna be like, no one knows me from the future. Yeah, looking for my dad. He died before he could tell me his name. Hearing that, I realized how hellish the world she came from must be. What about your surname, Amane? That was my mother's maiden name. So you have no leads. Leads. Oh, there is one thing. Amane. I'm trying to make this work. I did. You did? Did what? There. I'm trying to make it work in my fucking tinfoil theory that this is her mom. You got dad, mom, and fucking daughter. Amane. Kurisu. Kiryumoika. Kurisu. Fuck, what the fuck is her name? You named your child Beryl? Congratulations. How old are they now? You have a few kids, right? Don't you have like 2 or 3? Leads. Oh, there is one thing. Suzuha claps her hands together, starts patting her pockets. A few seconds later, she reaches into one and pulls out a handgun. She starts blasting. A pin? I've seen Suzuha fiddling with it before. Oh, shma polo. It's just a regular pin. The kind you stick on your hat or bag. I had 20 children. I have 2 alive. Oh, okay, pretty good. What's that, like a 10% survival rate? That's not too bad. Did the one named Beryl make it? There's something written on it. It reads, "Oh, sucking her mound. ... Ah, 70110." There you go. It's a country song. This belonged to my dad. Is that a 7 or a 2? Oh wait. Oh, Okabe, Suzuha, Hashida, Meiushi. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Is that what that means though? Okabe, Suzuha, Hashida, Meiushi. I don't know what the A means. Amane? 2010. I think that reads 2010. I think that's what that is. Memento. Google it, Daru. Daru runs a search, but only gets incomprehensible foreign sites. They died at 2 years old because they were a barrel. Oh, they like were physically a barrel. He was here in Akihabara, so I think we didn't exclude the foreign sites. Okay, got it. He narrows the search down to Japanese sites, but even then, none of the results look relevant. Oh, how was he born? How are they born? How were they born? Like they came out of your partner's. How did the barrel come out of the vagina? Was it like a big barrel? Nothing. But this has to be some kind of hint. With Suzuha's permission, I take a picture of the pin. Click. No answer. Yes. Sounds good. We'll leave the mystery as is. Okay, all in favor of helping Suzu-san find her dad? I want to argue there's no time for that, but Mayuri's right when she says that the time machine won't be ready for a while. I guess there's no harm in letting her have her way. After all, there's no point in running, not even with 2 days head start. Even if I dragged Mayuri to the ends of the earth, we wouldn't be able to escape her death. I know that now. No objections. Thanks, Ocarine. Daru raises his hand in agreement. So does Kurisu. It's decided. We'll help Suzuha find her father. Everyone. Thank you. But I want to be clear that my mission to 1975 comes first. That was my dad's final wish after all. So if we still haven't found him by the time repairs are complete, I think we should give up. Is that okay? Are you sure? If we still haven't found him by then, it just wasn't meant to be. It's a relief to hear Suzuha say that. So, where do we start? The pin is our only hint. We'll hit every store in Akiba that sells things like this. Maybe someone will know where it came from. What kind of stores? Akiba is full of niche stores you can find strange and cool accessories. Wait. Wait. I'm looking at the number right now. Akiha. Never mind. Akiha Rumiho. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, wait, is it Amane? Is her fucking name? Is Ferris's name fucking Amane? And I was like, no, and it's not. It's Akiha. So never mind. But I'm guessing that maybe she's the A. Maybe she's the A on the pin. If it's their names, I don't know. Maybe. That's just kind of a guess. It's hard to sneak into Rodicon in the daytime. There isn't a crowd out front like before, but pedestrian traffic remains constant. It takes us about 30 minutes to find a way in. Kurisu is back at the lab working on the time leap machine. It needs to be complete by 2 p.m. on the 13th. If she's late, it could affect my ability to time leap, which would lower my chances of saving Mayuri. It actually happened. I did miss the stream. Baba, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I have all these fucking theories too. Fucking I'm so fucking sorry. Hello, Baba. Hello. Did you just wake up? Speaking of Mayuri, she wandered off somewhere in search of Suzuha's father. I fell asleep. I passed out thinking about Steins Gate, thinking about math. Yeah, we've had quite a bit of shit happen. So I know that Mayuri now is like, her death is like a constant. We're going back. We've talked to Suzuha. She's gonna try and repair the machine. We're gonna look for her dad. I think that Okabe's definitely her fucking dad. She showed us that pin with like OHSM on it and like 710, and I was like, that's definitely the gang. That's a lab member pin. That's a lab member pin because it said Okabe, Hashida, Suzuha, Mayuri, and no, who was it? Oh, there wasn't a K. Kurisu. Never mind, there wasn't a K. Well, that theory kind of fell through. But how are you doing, Baba? I'm so sorry. How's it look? I called Adaro, who's examining the flooded satellite. Oh, okay. I mean, time machine. While Suzuha and I keep a lookout. Daro crawls out of the machine. He's covered in sweat and his breathing is heavy. We quickly help pull his huge body out. The time machine is completely visible from the street. If someone were to see us up here, they may report us to the police. It's been 2 weeks since the satellite appeared, but Akiba still has tourists who come just to see it. We need to take care not to be noticed. It's so freaking hot in there. It's worse than a sauna. Spend too much time in there and I'll turn to Daru jerky. But wow. By the way, it's not gonna fall or anything, right? The time machine is balanced precariously on the ledge, but the police have hooked up support wires, so Daru probably has nothing to worry about. Can it be fixed? Well, I still don't know for sure, but there is one thing I noticed just now. It's kind of built like the phone wave. That means there's a chance, right? I said I'm not sure. I need to poke around some more. Daru, Super Haka! Everything depends on your skills now. You are the Super Haka who will save the world. In 2036, people will worship you instead of Kurisu and that dumb bitch, the mother of the time machine. At the very least, I didn't miss the junction. The junction, huh? Interesting. The junk in the trunction, you know what I fucking mean, Daru? Wow, big boy. It's hacker. How many times do I have to tell you? Anyway, you have 2 days. Do whatever it takes, Daru. I placed my hand on Daru's shoulder and looked straight into his eyes. I'm gonna come inside of you. You're on their only hope. No promises, man. And why 2 days? What? Because that's when Mayuri will fucking die, but I can't say that. In 2 days, the weather conditions will be perfect, creating the ring singularity. If we miss that window, we won't have another chance until next year. Nice excuse, Suzuha. Yeah, no. Mayuri's not gonna die. No. Crazy. That's loco. Precisely. Fix it in 2 days. That's just nuts. But if you do, you'll earn the right to a date with Ferris. Can you fix it? No problem. Great. Now I just need to figure out how I'm going to convince Ferris. Hey, by the way, the world's gonna end unless you Okay. Makisa Kurisu. That was it. You got Okabe Rintaro, Suzuha something, Hashida Itaru, Makisa Kurisu. Oh wait, Okabe, Shina, Hashida, Mayuri, Amane Suzuha. I got it. I've got it. I got it. I fucking did it. And it says 7010, but it's actually 2010. We're searching for something with the same cryptic logo as this mysterious pin. Honestly, I didn't think it'd be this fucking difficult. Akiba has plenty of niche stores. It has plenty of niche stores, but they're all for electronic goods and selling his books. There aren't that many selling accessories like Suzuha's pin. We check everyone we can find, but come up empty-handed. None of the store employees have any idea where it came from either. We even checked nearby neighborhoods like Ueno and Asakusa. Nothing. Asakusa. Suzuha returned to the lab with heavy fucking hearts. Okay. She's still smiling though. Welcome back. Kurisu emerges from the development room to greet us. She's alone. From the looks on your faces, I guess you didn't find anything. Where's Daru? He hasn't come back yet. It's already dark, so maybe he went straight home? It's too dark to work at Radicon now. We can't use lights because that would be too conspicuous to the people below. Mayuri isn't around. Is she making any progress in the search for Suzuha's father? I feel bad. There's no time for this. It's not for you. We're doing it to save Mayuri. Yeah. I start up Dara's computer and search the net. I start up Dara's computer and close all the tabs of Moe porn. Close all the fucking porn tabs he has open. I start up Dara's computer and search the net for communities of people who collect unique pins. I'll investigate tomorrow. What is that? What would be the Reddit for that? What would be the Reddit? We have an ARG. Reddit. Let's see if there's a Reddit that has pin collectors. Come show off your pin collecting. Pinterest. That's abandoned. Pinterest. Who else loves some Ren and Stimpy? Dip some! I've been collecting a while, and I want to show off my first faux shadow box. What is a shadow box? My newest little ladies. Love how these came out. Happy little catsidents. Who's feeling them? Mushroom Martian pins. Who wants one? Oh, it's mystical merch. I cross them. That guy's always selling shit, looks like. Just finished my pin stand. Loving the basket of eggs. How many Pokemon pins do you have? No comments. Across them isn't really doing too well. 24 carats gold. 24 karat gold. Golden Mac. One comment. Let's see what this says. I saw this eBay listing say it was over 1 bill sold pin, but it's only listing with a quick search or brought up. I would fucking love. I'm gonna go on that website. I'm gonna recreate the fucking pin from Steins Gate and be like, anyone have information about this? All right, schedule's different, so I don't only have a 15-minute stream dose. Yeah, that's fucking right. We get a little bit longer. I might go a little bit fucking longer too. It's either I just play for a half an hour and just not do anything. So we'll fucking see. I can't make empty promises like that though. You know what I mean? Oh, it's on monitor? No. Oh, it is. Oops. Put you down there. Silly goober. All right, there we fucking go. Fuck yeah. Time changing. Fuck. I'll investigate tomorrow based on the information. I started Dodge Computer to search the net for communities of people who collect unique pins. I'll investigate tomorrow based on the information I find. There's a pin collecting group on a site called Frippara where everyone shows out their collections. I post there asking for information. Echelon. Oh, hello. I'm sleeping on the couch and a loud alarm rings in my ears. I pick up the phone. I get ripped through fucking time. Is it turn? I jump up and see Kurisu and Suzuha. Kurisu is holding her phone. That's the source of the sound.
Good morning.
Hold on. We're gonna. Her sour expression says not good at all.
Good morning.
I gotta get this. I'm gonna get this as a soundbite. I have to fucking isolate it.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
There you fucking go, baby. There you fucking go. ASMR. Good morning. Phone alarm ASMR. Her sour expression says it's not good. It's not good at all. It'd be funny if it plays like the phone alarm you actually have on your phone. Mine would be like boom, 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 boom. That was the most convoluted fucking joke. I wish she'd put herself in my shoes and see what it's like to be woken up suddenly like that. I checked the time on my phone. It's just before 7 a.m. You came to wake me up? Thanks. I didn't do it for you. I asked her to wake you up, Okabe Rintaro. There's something I want to show you. Oh, I realize there's a strange object sitting on the table in front of me. Some sort of divergence measuring meter? What's this? It's a divergence meter. The numbers indicate the divergence value of the current world line. The meter displays... Oh, I fucked that up. The meter displays 0.3371887. Divergence measured from my original world line, which corresponds to 0. Oh, interesting. You made this? No, I brought it with me from 2036. These are Nixie tubes, right? Whoever made this has taste. I'd happily dub it future gadget number 9. How exactly does it work? It shouldn't be possible to measure changes like that. Suzuha shrugs. I don't fucking know. I don't know either. You don't know? Can you guess who made it? How should I fucking know? Barrel tighter, baby. Otherwise known as Okake Groptaro. And he fucking definitely made it. I'm definitely your fucking dad, motherfucker. Come here. Come here. For some fatherly bonding. How should I know? You did, Okabe Rintaro. Oh, fuck. Got you, buddy. Got you, fuckers. Got you, fuckers. I was on top of it today. Huh? You made it. It was 11 years from now. Bro, here we go. It apparently works the same way your special power does. Huh. So this meter lets other people check world line divergence? I wish. I'm pretty sure only Okabe Rintaro would notice if the number changed. What? Then there's no point. Make something useful for once, Okabe. I ignore Gertrude's fucking complaints about me 11 years in the future being inept, and look at the meter once again. This is something I made. 15 years have passed since I completed it. 11 years will pass before I complete it. It's a strange feeling. Skooma, hello, what's up? Only the person who made it knows how it works. Wait 11 years. I'm sure he'll have it figured out by then. Have you met me in the future? She did say I was an infamous terrorist in 2036. No, you die. For some reason, Suzuha's expression darkens momentarily. No, never. Oh. So, why are you showing me this? When the meter reads over 1%, you've made it to the beta world line. What? 1%. Right. 1%. It's so addicting. Reach 1% divergence, and you'll save Shina Mayuri. I stare at the glowing red numbers. They don't budge. Just another 0.6%. It seems so easy. But there are 6 digits from after the decimal point, and no tens place. What does that fucking mean? The Sigma world line. The Sugma world line. The Skooma world line. There is a world line in this game where they never would have invented the Elder Scrolls. CERN did not see it fit. Something tells me it won't be as easy as it looks. You can have it. No point in me carrying it around. I hope you'll find a use for it. Fuck CERN. Yeah, man. Fuck CERN. Based on recommendations from the BBS thread, from the big booty sucking thread, big balls sucking thread, I spend the morning visiting stores in Akiba. My destinations run the gamut from otaku stores packed with anime goods. Yeah, fuck yeah. The Skooma timeline. Packed with anime goods to souvenir shops full of Olympic memorabilia. I even visited a few that specialize in locally manufactured goods. But although I hit just about every kind of store that could be considered niche, I'm unable to find anything that resembles Suzuha's pin. Maybe I should go all the way to Ikebukuro or Nakano. I start heading back to the lab, but just then, a street vendor catches my eye. Hey, you're Okabe Rentaro, right? Yeah, that's me. The storekeeper's a foreigner covered in tattoos. The table next to him is covered with accessories and other fashion items. This is the first time I've seen such a stylish street stand at Akiba. Most vendors just sell random junk. It's not like I have anything to lose, so I walk over and check out the selection. Among the various accessories, I see a number of metal pins. What a coincidence. Could he have a pin like Suzuha's? I don't see the Oshima 7010 logo on any of the displayed accessories, but I better ask just to be sure. He's a foreigner, so maybe I should use English. I can't wait for Okabe Rentaro to use some English. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's do a quick save. Our eyes meet. His eyes are as bright and blue as the sky. I quickly look away. Damn, you must think I'm some fucking coward. You must think I'm some fucking socially awkward little fucking shooty yo. I am. Better get this over with.
Hey, master. I am mad scientist. So cool. Son of a bitch.
That was just as good as it could have been. That was just as good as it could have been.
Hi, 何ですか?
Can I help you?
Hey, master. I am mad scientist. So cool. Son of a bitch.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta. No. Don't exit the fucking game. We're just gonna do something very quick.
Hey, master. I am mad scientist. So cool. Son of a bitch.
I think that should be okay. This is good. This is too good. I have to put the music back up though. Put you right there, so Mages doesn't fuck me. Can I help you? He smiles a wide, toothy smile. Nice teeth. Nice teeth. Sounded better in the anime. Is it a different voice actor actually? Also, hello. And answers in Japanese. I was hoping for more of a reaction. I have a question if you don't mind. I take the photocopy of Suzuha's pin out of my pocket. Does this look familiar? The man stares at it for a while, then shrugs and shakes his head in the exaggerated manner typical of Westerners. I don't fucking know. We don't fucking do that often. That often. What are you fucking... Is that fucking... Really? What the fuck? Is that exaggerated? I want to know where it came from. Can you help me find out?
Sorry. ちょっと難しいですね.
Oh, he actually is speaking fucking English. Wait, no, he's not. He's speaking just poor Japanese. Remember, sorry, it's a little, difficult, what the fuck is he saying?
By the way, これはどこで手に入れたものなんですか?
By the way, where'd you get this thing? That's what I want to know. I'll compensate you. It's the same VA, but I'm pretty sure it's re-recorded. Shit, man, he got two takes. He got 2 takes at the best fucking line I've ever heard in this goddamn game. Holy shit. That's what I want to know. I'll compensate you. Sorry. He apologizes in broken fucking Japanese. I punch him in the face, stupid foreigner. It looks like there's another dead fucking end. Just in case, I give him my contact information and ask him to get in touch if he finds out anything. Then I turn to leave. Okabe Rentaro. Oh god, I needed this music again. All the fucking death. Can't wait for the racism, Mark. Can't wait for the anti-foreigner the anti-foreigner arc. Souza is standing a short distance away. She's got a gun in her hands. Souza, no! She's holding a drink. Oh, I mistook it. It's my favorite, Dr. P. No, oh, wait, that's a cola. Sup? Want a drink? I accept the offer and quench my thirst while leaning on the roadside fence. It's not Dr. P though, so it doesn't give me an erection that lasts over 4 hours. Last time I saw her, Souza was on her way back to Konda to continue the search. How long has she been standing here? Anything? Nope. So, what was with your English back there? It sounded dumb. So, is that standard English in this era? Of course not. Oh, so it's an Okabe Rintaro original. There's no overseas travel in my time, so I wouldn't know. No overseas travel? What, you mean at all? What do you only? He's so cool. Okabe Rintaro. So cool. Pretty much. Travel permits are hard to get, and they never issue one for a vacation. I've never seen a foreigner before coming to this time. So in the future, no one is allowed to leave Nippon? Huh. Sounds like my kind of dream. I'll just watch anime all day and quote JoJo. Japan was like that a few centuries ago too, when the when the Tokugawa shogunate closed the country to the west. When the Tokugawa shogunate was like, catch you later, fuckers. And then America came by and they calmly explained that they needed the borders to be reopened. Did I just directly quote that fucking that fucking video, History of Japan or whatever it was? It sounds like CERN set international relations back hundreds of years. Perhaps why there's no war in Souza's time. It's hard for conflicts to emerge when races and cultures can't interact. Or maybe they just own all the nukes. Or if like a country's like, I'm going to stop you guys. They're like, yeah, guess what? And then they fucking erase them. It sounds kind of like a prison with invisible walls guarded by CERN and the Committee of 300. I mean, ending war is obviously a good thing, but is he head of the committee, Okabe Rintaro? Anyway, there's no point thinking about the distant future now. We need to come up with a new fucking plan. Just like 1984. Just like Orson Scott Card's famous novel, Ender's Game. Just like Tom Clancy's famous video game, Endgame. The sunlight beats on my head, making it hard to think. I suddenly realized that my hair is melting. Oh, it's a nuclear bomb. CERN found us.
The sky will melt with the blood of the innocents.
I feel like I'm standing in a sauna. Why does the sun fucking hate me so much? Shining in the center of the sky like he owns the damn place. Sunlight arc. Damn it, why can't we find any more information on that pin? I suppose there's no skin off my sack if we don't find Souza his father. As long as Dara fixes the time machine, nothing else matters. He's probably cooking alive inside of it, though. Didn't he say it was really warm? So why do I feel so bad about my lack of progress? I really don't know. Maybe I'm just frustrated by my own powerlessness. I can't save my Eri. I can't fix Souza his time machine. I can't even help Kurisu with the time leap upgrade. I'm just a dumb little fucking weeb. But I'm not a weeb. I can't even be that. So what am I good for? The only thing I can do is help Souza find her father. Maybe this pin is newer than we think. I mean, maybe it hasn't been made yet. Souza stretches and looks at me with a calm smile. Maybe I'm not meant to meet him. I mean, we tried everything and still no sign. It's just not in the cards, I guess. I feel a surge of anger at her words. Here I am, stewing in self-fucking-loathing. Is she acting it doesn't fucking matter? How could you give up? We still have one more day. Why are you getting mad? Everyone's fighting for you. Don't you get it? Me? I want to prioritize Mayuri over everything else. But you're still a lab mem, a friend. When a friend's in trouble, you want to fucking help them. That's how Mayuri felt, and I agree. That's why I'm searching, you dumb bitch! And I punch her in the fucking stomach. So how durst you be the first to give up? You don't have to yell. Don't disappoint me like this. I tell myself to calm down. It's just my own feelings of impotence boiling over. There's no time for this. I'm sorry, but maybe you should think about how I feel. I realize that we have an audience. Some pedestrians are grinning at us. They think we're a bickering couple or something. Father-daughter. I take a deep breath. You're right. I shouldn't have said that. It's too awkward to make eye contact, so I look around pretending to think. Alright, what next? I wonder how the other lab mems are progressing, how the other ramen are progressing. Streamer rages while playing Steins Gate. That's me, baby. that's me. Gotta take it out. I got no jokes. I got nothing clever to say. Streamer shits his pants and cries. Gets bad ending, has to replay 70 hours. Honestly, we're on track, I think. I think I'm probably gonna fuck this up. If I get the bad fucking ending, I'm gonna shoot myself. That's always what fucking happens, isn't it? I'm always like, I think I'm doing okay, and then like fucking like, oh, everyone's dead. I failed. Sure hope skip text skips fast. I'm especially concerned about Daru. Depending on the situation, he might need some relief. He's been working in that heat for hours, so we should bring him something cold to drink. And then there's Mayuri. She's been working alone, trying to find some information on Suzuha's father. If I close my eyes, I can still recall her deaths in every detail. I resist the urge to pound my head against the wall. Although we still have over 24 hours before that happens, I can't help but worry about leaving her alone. But currently, all I can do is search for that pin. We decided to try Ikebukuro as our last stop for today. It'd be nice to visit home, but I don't have the time. Besides, Suzuha's with me. Although we told 24 hours, yeah. Our search turns up nothing. As the evening wears on without a single lead, Suzuha and I grow quieter and quieter. We're exhausted from walking, and we can't shake the feeling that all our efforts are futile. This ain't fucking two poggers. By the way, I try stirring up conversation. Just get her to talk about the future, literally. After all, she is a time traveler. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. I remember how shocked Kurisu was to learn that she only lives to be 44. Oh, man, that fucking sucks. And I was told that I become a terrorist. And you also die before you fucking meet her, too. Am I really famous in 2036? As a terrorist. Oh. So what did I do to be called a terrorist? You rebelled against CERN. You're actually just one of the founding members of the Resistance. Just like my dad. I helped found the Resistance. I guess it makes sense, given what we're going through now. Suzuha is from the future of this timeline, where Mayuri is doomed to die, and where CERN forces Kurisu to build a time machine. In such a future, how could I not rebel against CERN? Rebellion against the system. Destruction of order. A new age of chaos. Weren't those my ambitions as a mad scientist? How stupid. Stupid? How could I still be chasing some chunibyo fantasy when I couldn't even save Mayuri? You're fighting to free humanity. I think it's a noble cause. Suzuha is part of the resistance I formed. Does that mean she's my subordinate in the future? What sort of man am I? Suzuha's expression darkens. I don't know. We never met. I said we never met, remember? Never? Never. You were killed by CERN in 2025. Oopie! I was killed by the same people who killed Mayuri. They had no reservations about murdering an innocent girl. I doubt they would hesitate to kill a terrorist. Maybe I should have told you sooner. Understand? If you don't change the future, you're going to die in 15 years. Shina Mayuri will die. You will die. Makisa Kurisu will be a slave to CERN. It ends badly for every lab man. What about Daru? I don't remember hearing about him. I have heard legends of a wizard-class hacker, though. Though I don't understand what wizard class means in the first place. Wizard class. I coined that term. I can imagine I can imagine Darla. I can imagine Daru slowly insinuating himself into every corner of the internet until it becomes a godlike virtual presence that not even CERN can comprehend. Anyway, I don't want that to happen to you guys. That's one more reason I need to find an IBN 5100 and change the future. Until I came to this timeline, you guys were just stories, history. But now, you're my friends. We're having soft tacos later. I want to save you. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. You are a lab man, now and forevermore. Thank you. Shut the fuck up. Assistant, question. Are you sure? I already told Kurusu that I was confident in her ability to complete the time machine on time. Are you sure I can finish the time leap machine in a day? We still haven't found our lifter sub to remember. I can't complete the upgrade without it. But it occurs to me that I forgot to tell her about the 42-inch CRT. Our lifter is the... No. The CERN's gonna find... Wait, does that change anything, actually? Because weren't they saying how, like, they use Echelon to remember text messages? Our lifter is the 42-inch CRT downstairs. The electrical discharge phenomenon occurs when it's turned on, so don't worry about it. Just finish the upgrade. There, that should do it. Another funny fucking reality would be if Mr. Braun is this fucking girl's dad or something. I don't think it is, actually. It doesn't make sense. I send a reply and decide to keep searching for the pin with Suzuha just a bit longer. Time is quickly running out. What's up, mouth breather? Fuck you, Davey Van Peer. Little bitch-ass motherfucker. How's it going? How you fucking doing? Is there anything more that we can do? Just playing some Steins Gate, you know. I'm working on getting the bad ending intentionally, of course. So, like, what else are you gonna do? It's just what's gonna... I'm not trying to play bad or anything. It's early evening, but the roof of Rodicon is still hotter than fucking piss when I provide Dara with a refreshing gift of pee. Dr. P. A frown appears on his sweaty face. I don't fucking like that cola. You're supposed to give me an ice cold 0-calorie cola. Come on, man. As you do. Well, good to fucking hear. I forgot he's a cola guy. No sense letting it go to waste. I drink the Dr. P myself. Dara and Suzuha start discussing the time machine. Mayuri and I watch from a short distance away. Oh, she's here. Hey. Hey, Ocarine. Isn't it amazing that the satellite was a time machine? Yeah, I guess so. I thought the Tiger's time machine. I drank the doctor and pee myself. I drank the doctor and I did that. I pissed myself. Oh man, if you aren't having a fucking Sigma grind set, wake up, drink Dr. P, lie in a bathtub full of stale Dr. P, shit, go to bed, get out of the bathtub, suck my nuts. I thought that Tiger's time machine was a fucking car, a 1970s Chevrolet Sierra. What would it be? What would it look like? Let's find out together, gamers. What would that look like? Wake up, take a piss, get out of bed. Damn, look at that fucker. John Titor driving around in his big old truck. Stunning restoration. That's very nice. What about do they have Chevy Colorado? I don't know which one came first. Yeah, they did. Chevrolet K10. C10. Damn, good for her. John Tire. John Tit. Boom. Content. That's what I'm here for. I thought the Tiger's time machine was a car, a 1970s Chevy. It never even occurred to me. I should know better than to take anything for fucking granted. In retrospect, the satellite was suspicious from the start. Not only had it appeared out of nowhere, but Titor only started posting afterwards. Zam! I'm disappointed in myself. It's fucking... There you fucking go. I'm disappointed in myself for not realizing the connection. I even realized the connection. I'm glad Suzuha-san wasn't hurt in the crash. I doubt it was anything like a crash. Probably just appeared there, displacing the wall, which then collapsed around it. After all, the time machine isn't self-propelled. It doesn't fucking fly. I heard it's really hard to drive. I guess you heard that from Suzuha. Oh yeah? Is it hard to fucking fly through time and space, you dumb little bitch? if the gravitational whatchamacallit coordinates are just a teensy bit off, the whole time machine becomes a jelly man and goes bloop. And she even said her time machine's unstable since it's not a CERN model. I'm worried about her trip to 1975. I'm sure she'll be fine. Couldn't it be any worse than what's gonna happen to you, right? I mean, don't worry about it. Juicy chicken number one, you know? Do you think I should go with her? Do you think I should go with her? I wonder if I'd fit. What would you do in 1975? I'd cheer Suzu-san on, of course. I'd hold her hand super tight and tell her that everything's going to be okay. Something that tells me that won't be much help. Hey, Ocarine, do you think the time machine has a name? Name? Damn, girl, are you Juicy Chicken? Are you Juicy Chicken? 'Cause you're number one, baby. Fucking. There it is. Obligatory. A name. That's the least of what I want to know about the time machine. Time permitting, I'd like to spend a whole day picking Suzuha's brain. I'm pretty sure John Titer's time machine had a model number. Are you Juicy Chicken? 'Cause I want to shove you into a microwave. Are you Juicy Chicken? 'Cause I want to be eaten by a 16-year-old Japanese girl. There was no John Titer in 2000 on this world line after all. Nice. Sick nose snort, streamer. Although I suppose it's possible that Suzuha will drop by 2000 after traveling to 1975. If you want to know, just ask Titer. Oh yeah, Mayushi didn't think of that. She fades into the distance. Mayuri giggles and runs off to talk to Suzuha. She comes back quickly. Yeah, it has a name. What is it? It's like some fucking Norse mythology name. Fat girth. Formidable girth 204. FG 204 something something, she said. Something. Anyway, don't you think Daru-kun and Suzu-san are a good match? I do. What the fuck, huh? Mayuri's jumping all over the fucking place today. I look at Daru and Suzuha again. How do you figure? Daru's all about Ferris, you know. Oh, really? She tilts her head to the side. Good. Yeah. Yada yada. Yar days. Mayuri and I are ready to use to leave Daru and Suzuha to and resume the search for Suzuha's father. But Mayuri seems happy just fucking sitting here. We don't have any leads on the pin or its owner. Maybe 2 days just aren't enough. No, that's quitters talk. Like I told Suzuha, I don't want to give up. Besides, even if we don't get the information we need this time, I can use the time leap machine to repeat these 2 days until we do. Oh yeah, Mayuri, what happened to your costumes? There's only a few more days until Komima. I remember Mayuri pulling all-nighters to get her costume done. Has that changed? I already made 2 costumes. One for Keita-chan and one for Fubuki-chan. Weren't you making a third one for Lukaku? Who's Lukaku? Oh, God. Yeah, I was, but I couldn't convince her, so I gave up this time. Hey, can Mayushi take a closer look at the time machine? Just don't get in their way. Okie-dokie! Mary beams happily, then runs over to the time machine. She's acting like this is a field trip. Behind her, the sun glows dark and orange on the horizon. It's quite a view from up here. Okay, she doesn't die till tomorrow. It's gonna be like this, the time machine fucking like crusher or something. She's like, ah! After a few minutes watching the sunset in silence. She must have come over. After a few minutes watching the sunset in silence, I realized that Suzuha is standing beside me. She must have come over as Mayuri left. Our shadows are long and smirky. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck is this goddamn fucking like... thanks for helping me find my tattoo. I fucking hate this. What the fuck? Thanks so much. Thanks so much for like not being melted into jelly. Hashida Itaru is amazing. He said if things go well, he could have the time machine fixed by tomorrow. Damn, they do make a good match apparently. He's a man who gets things done. And he looks so unhealthy and slow. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, I have a better impression of him now. Hey, there's something I want to say, and I feel like I'll never get another chance because there's a very likely possibility that we all die. Why so melodramatic? Oh, why so melodramatic? Never mind. I'm really grateful to you, all of you. When I came to this time, I didn't know anyone. I was all alone in a world completely different from my own. This era is so peaceful. That's a wonderful thing, but it scared me. All I knew was the fight against CERN. But now I have friends, real friends, who I can share my secrets with. Are you juicy chicken? Are you juicy chicken? Cause I'm mighty cock. This is what's going on in Okabe's head right now. He's just listening to her like, "You're so great, thanks for helping." He's like, "Are you juicy chicken? Are you juicy chicken number 1? Cause I wanna factory farm you." All these people who lived before I was born are working so hard for my sake. It's a strange feeling, but a happy one too. I wanted you to know that. Suzu's tone is wistful. Why? Because she's never going to come back. I try to speak, but she continues before I can. Living with you guys in this time, it's been really fun. When I met you, you were all so strange and unique and over the top. I was kind of shocked at first, actually. But before I knew it, I started to enjoy spending time with you. 2036 is peaceful too. People don't even fight anymore. Did you know that? How could I? How the fuck? Yeah, literally Okabe being like, how the fuck could I, numbnuts? I'm not even alive in 2036, right? Worst part about watching a VOD is that I can't make terrible jokes for you to read. That's actually awesome. That's part of the charm of Steins Gate. Is seeing the absolute worst fucking jokes come out of both everyone in the chat and also myself. How could I? I'm not even alive in 2036, right? Oh, right. Sorry. 2008 tier writing. Anyway, people don't fight ever about anything. All forms of conflict, war included, have vanished without a trace. All forms of conflict, war included, have vanished without a trace. Instead, everyone has dead eyes, like fish. I noticed that about you, you fish-looking motherfucker. No one has ambition. Nobody dreams. I like the music that they're playing, like, fucking in the background. It's like, nobody has ambition. Nobody dreams. They just trudge through their lives without a single complaint. Oh, sure. People smile. But they never get angry or sad. There's no individuality. Everyone's a robot. You got really mad at me before, remember? I was really surprised, but at the same time, I was really happy. You're a strange fucking girl, you know that? I guess so. You don't deserve me. You deserve to be with a non-time traveling girl. I am Okabe Rintaro. Who are you? Suzuha looks at the time machine. Dara and Mayuri are standing next to it, talking cheerfully about something, or probably about fucking, I don't know, a hentai or something. You're all so bright and full of life. I envy you. Give me your blood. What was that? Nothing. Shina Mayuri, Hashida Itaro, even Makusa Kirisu. Yeah, man. That's literally, this is it. This is it. This is the order on the pin. You got Okakabe, Shina, Hashida, Makusa, and then way in the future, Suzuha Mane? I guess not. And of course you. Don't be ridiculous. There's nothing enviable about me. I'm worthless. I can't even save Mayuri. I want to be more like you. If you ask me, you're the amazing one. I'm happy to hear you say that. It's thanks to you that, thanks to all of you that I'm still going strong. Being a ramen, even just for a little while, was great. Skuma, hello. She smiles then. a soft, sad smile that tears at my heart. What does it mean? She's gonna fucking die, bro. She knows she's gonna fucking die. She's like, yeah, born in 2017, died in 2010, motherfucker. Being with you guys, even for just a little while, was great. Suzu, huh? Change the future of Okabe Rintaro. Make it a world like this one, where people can be free. Hey, come on. Why are you being so fucking sentimental? Does she not want to go to 1975? But I mean, she's got a time machine. How's everyone's die? What do you mean, die? Oh, I'm good so far. How about you? But I mean, she's got a time machine, so she can't just come. Can't she just come back afterwards? Even as I think it, I realize how wrong I am. Of course, when Suzuha completes her mission and brings us the IBN 5100, the world line will change. The future will be rewritten, and the 2036 she knows will cease to exist. To hear her describe it, the future's an awful place, but even so, it was her home. She has friends there, I'm sure, comrades in arms, and memories of her father, Okabe Rintaro. Okabe Rintaro. Yeah, it's fucking... It's Okabe. Come on. Okabe Rintaro. I'm just trying to think. Okabe Rintaro. Did fucking... Okay, wait. Man. Okay, I'm wondering if it gets sent back in a weird fucking name. Your dad's name is like Okabe Rintaro or something, but it gets sent back like a dick pic, so it mixes up the letters and it says Okabe Rintaro. Fucking goddamn it. Let's see. No, not that. Echelon. Rintaro. Like tighter? Does it send back in a weird way? Send back tighter in a real way? I don't know. We'll see. All that we lost her forever. I wonder if she's getting fucking sentimental. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Is your entire memories of the future going to be erased? After we fix the time machine, let's have a party. Thanks. And yet, she's still smiling that sorrowful smile. And then everyone died. Afterwards, I hit the streets again. In search of the pin. But the day ended without a single lead, so I reluctantly returned to the lab and tried searching the internet. A couple of hours later, and still no luck. So far, I've accomplished absolutely nothing. My frustration is mounting. I can time loop again, but will that really help us find Suzuha's father? I love mounting. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's an unfamiliar number. Boy, howdy, I wonder what's gonna happen. Who is it? It's me.
Hi, Mr. Okabe Rintaro.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I thought it was gonna be me fucking like getting fucking memories from the future. Hi, Mr. Okabe, Mr. Do I get to do I get to do my Hi, Mr. Okabe Rintaro. The voice is heavily accented. I can barely make it out. Who the fuck is this guy? CERN? Oh, skooma. I jumped to my feet and scanned the room, then run to the window and check the road below. No sussy figures in sight. Kurisu comes out of the development room, gives me a questioning look, but I waver back inside. CERN? What is that? I gulp and carefully choose my words. Identify yourself. You, one more afternoon, came to our factory, make inquiry, and told me your telephone number, you know? What the fuck are you saying, you foreign bitch? No, wait. I've heard this broken Japanese before. The strange Japanese filters through my brain, connecting synapses. That's right. It's that foreign guy. It's that foreign street vendor I met this afternoon in Akiba. Identify.
Nice to meet you.
Nice. Good job. Oh! どういたしまして. I do custom work. Yesterday night, a guest came here. I remembered. That guest was please make a pin badge, same one you had. I don't quite get what he's saying, but he seems really excited about it.
今すぐそっちに行く
I'll head there right now. And I hang up on him. Where's your address? Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask. I go to the same spot as before. Although the stand is already closed, the Westerner is waiting for me.
Oh, Okabe! Hello!
そのゲストとやらはどこに
Where did that guest of yours go?
Client come here なのは yesterday なことよろしい。
Client come here was yesterday time. The blue-eyed white man shrugs his shoulders. So it was yesterday. He contacted me because he remembered. What?
そいつの連絡先は
What's his contact info? His name and address.
毒です。
Poison.
実はシミュレーションだけ。
Guess just for simulation.
Private information は nothing.
Private information have nothing? So last night someone came by wanting to make metal pins with the same design as Suzuha's, but he died of poisoning? The guest was just a simulation, so there's no private information? I'm not following. Japanese are very studious and awarding private information. Become nervous and serious, yes? That doesn't help. If guest had gave...
No leak. それが business.
Okay, if guest had gave name or telephone number, however, no leak. That is business. Fatigue suddenly weighs down my shoulders, trying to understand this dumb fucking foreigner. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand a word he's saying anymore. My head is full of question marks. In hindsight, I should have brought Kurisu to speak English for me. I guess I'll just have to wing it.
そいつはどういうやつだった
What does your customer look like? Man, woman?
Well, so young or so middle. Japanese are kao young ね。Look like
Davey
Japan.
fucking Vampire, no burping. It's just like watching a shiny Wait, what the fuck is this guy saying? What is he talking about? Wait, what? Oh my god. So young or so middle. Japanese have young face. Just by look, no understand. Anything else? Maybe a judo fighter or pro wrestler? What? Judo? Pro wrestler? What the fuck? This is you guys in chat being like, what are you talking about? Are Komaru and Nahegi siblings?
Yes!
Yes! That wasn't a yes-no question. What the fuck do you mean?
Ah, balloon! Balloon だよ!
What's balloon?
バルーン
Judo?
柔道
Pro wrestling?
Good!
Good! No, not fucking good. Are you trying to confuse me? I want to ask more questions, but the foreigner suddenly sees a policeman walking by and runs off. I considered chasing him, but decided against it to avoid police attention. I give up. The search has hit a dead end, and we have barely any time left to find Barrel fucking tighter. I could time leap again starting at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Looks like all I can do is wait until Christina's done working and then leap to the time the suspicious character appeared at the stand. Kurisu carefully connects the 2 cords she's holding. And in like 2 hours, Mayuri's gonna die. Done. The time leap machines. She said complete the other time though. She didn't say but I think she said Kansei, but it was a little sussy. The time leap machine is complete. It's 2:30 on the 13th, about 20 minutes later than before. Kurisu walks into the lounge with a satisfied look on her face. Yep. It's just her, me, and Sasaha in the lab. I had Daru and Mayuri head to Radicon, ostensibly to work on the time machine. So that's the time leap machine. Suzuha gazed at the now complete machine and I've already explained to her how time leaping works. It's as different as can be from Suzuha's time machine, which can physically display actual bodies. It makes you remember the future, right? That's pretty interesting. Suzuha crosses her hands behind her head and looks up at the ceiling. Intuition, sixth sense, deja vu. I wonder if those things are actually you recalling future memories. Some of CERN's researchers in my time came up with the theory that memories are a way of sharing information across world lines. Maybe it's similar to that.
岡部の力
I just wish we knew more about Okabe's reading Steiner thing. Is it unique to Okabe, or does everyone have the potential for it, and Okabe is just stronger by coincidence? One thing's for certain. My consciousness leaps to the past along with my memories. My big old titums.
いまいち納得いかない
I still don't understand why that is. It would make more sense if you experienced a change in the present, like you do when we send a D-mail.
いいはずなのに記憶に意識は依存
Does
し
your
てるのか
consciousness depend on your memories?
意識って
The problem is that consciousness doesn't have a form that we can see. Same goes for the soul. Those things are still in the realm of religion. Even in 2036, the existence of the soul hasn't been proven, and nobody's proven what forms consciousness either.
そう
I see.
ちょっとが
That's a little disappointing. We figured out time travel and how the universe is constructed, but
より具体的に
do we have a soul?
ができるようになる
Sending my consciousness back has let me change some future events with more precision than D-mail, but other events are locked in by convergence. I could change the method of Mayuri's death, but never the fact that she fucking dies! That's not how it works.
未来は確定して
The future is always determined.
ならば
Then why does the path there change?
世界線が変動
Because the world line changes.
岡部倫太郎が
When you leap into the past and take different actions from before, divergence changes, if only a little bit.
その変動は
In most cases, that fluctuation won't amount to more than 0.0000001% on the divergence meter.
としたことの場合
Small changes might not register at
原
all.
因が変化することです
When you change the cause, the effect merely shifts to a separate, already existing world line.
しかも
Since those two world lines are almost exactly the same, you barely feel any
変化なんて
difference.
ほとんど感じられない
So is that why reading Steiner didn't
変
react?
わる前の世界線
It's not like the previous world line disappears. It keeps existing as another possible world line.
その辺は多世界解
That's the
釈
many worlds interpretation, right? Ah, so all those world lines where Okame's like, I'm fucking dying. He actually dies. That's too bad. In any case, they're not parallel worlds.
未来は再構成されて
So is the future reconstructed?
そういうことになるの
I
は
guess you could say that. I'm confused again. Maybe it's impossible for me to fully understand the structure of the universe. Anyway, yeah, fuck you, Davey. Burpin' bitch made it. Haha, just kidding, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's enough discussion. It's time for me to leap again. And with that, we're gonna fucking call this episode here, you little fucks. All right, yeah, so if you want to see me play live, you can find me on Twitch, bitch. It's in the description. Check it out. Click on it right now.